series on occasional country towns, and tonight we're in the lovely Victorian town of Myrtleford. Myrtleford's in the north, probably getting towards Wodonga. It's probably the best known place, and we're looking at the War Memorial, which is in the main street here. We'll have a look at the main street. It has a Coles, a Foodworks, Commonwealth Bank, which is open to 1 p.m. 5 days a week. The Buffalo Hotel, having a look at Buffalo Hotel, barristers, solicitors, push bike places, and it's surrounded by hills. It was a lovely motorbike ride today to come across from Jindabyne to Myrtleford. It's homemaker's shop, flooring, more solicitors, funerals, real estate, some cafes, all closed tonight, but open during the day. There's a Vietnamese restaurant that's open there. Service stations, nice park. So this is Myrtleford. Post office is in the main street, divide at Main Street. So you can see that it's well kept. Memorial here, as we saw, to the soldiers and to the nurses. Nurses are mentioned here. There's a bust here, which we'll tell you about in a minute when we get down to it. This is a bust at Staff Nurse Elizabeth Rothery, who is remembered in this part as also, along with the other 63 other nurses who served during World War II. So that's very important there, that she is recognised. She was a First World War veteran. Then we'll go down here, and there's a Kurrajong tree in memory of the lady that we saw, Elizabeth Rothery, a nurse. And on the other side of the tree, Sister Alice Margaret O'Donnell, who was born in Myrtleford, and she was killed on active service. Unfortunately, when the Centaur was bombed and went down, the hospital ship, that's a well-known Australian story, the 14th of May 1943, in other words, World War II, torpedoed and sank by the Japanese 60 kilometres off Brisbane. And on that there was 12 nursing staff and 332 other personnel. Only 64 people survived. The only nurse to be rescued, unfortunately, it wasn't Margaret O'Donnell. From memory, I think it was Sister Savage. So this is Sister O'Donnell. So there's one from World War I, one from World War II. And also in this lovely park here, Albert David Lowison, VC. Now we know from if you travel from Sydney to Canberra, there's memorials to the Victoria Cross winners. And this particular gentleman placed his life at risk. His VC's in the Australian War Memorial, and he served in the Second World War. Looks like we've got some local timber transporters there want to be famous on YouTube too. So that is Albert Lowison, VC, in the main street of Myrtleford in Victoria, just on dusk here. Lovely little town. Tell us about towns in your area and come and visit Myrtleford and spend some money with the locals. They prefer cash. Hit the like button and subscribe to the channel.